The following is produced by 5 Star Productions USA, which is solely responsible for its editorial content.
Log on. Access.
What's new on the horizon? Go to the store, pick up a loaf of bread, and apply for a mortgage. In-store banking at a supermarket near you. Right now, on the World Wide Web, you can ship out, slim down, be up, or open your doors online. Monitors keep getting better, but what's best for you?
The Internet, the great equalizer. From a desktop in your home, any individual can harness the same global potential available to a multinational conglomerate. I'm Peter Weller, and this is the Next Millennium. For the next 30 minutes, we'll travel through a universe being redefined by high technology. We'll explore the impact on everyday life, like the metamorphosis in banking, for instance. The walls of convention have crumbled and new traditions are being forged.
Going to the supermarket. You need anything?
Yeah, honey, can you pick up a dozen of eggs, apply for that car loan, and deposit this check into the savings account?
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need a cashier check for the rent.
The availability of banking services inside large supermarket chains and retail outlets is becoming a very common convenience. As banking customers value convenience almost as much as a good money market rate, banks are expanding their services to be where their customers want them.
If you want to find out more about this emerging trend, turn to the World Wide Web and visit the site sponsored by National Commerce Bank Services at www.ncbs.com. You can find out where in the United States the new in-store branches are located, or learn about how this trend started and where it's headed in the future. The site host, NCBS, has already helped more than 250 banks and 60 supermarkets establish in-store branches in 48 states and internationally. If you're an NCBS client, you can sign up for a conference series to educate you more about in-store banking. For researching how this phenomenon is perceived by the public and the press, there's an updated library of press releases and pertinent news clips. The Internet has enabled many people to do their banking online at their home or office. However, there are still many transactions that have to be done at the branch, and that can entail the inconvenience of driving and conforming to traditional branch hours. An in-store branch offers customers the added convenience of longer operating hours and more location, and for the bank, it can also have many benefits. For instance, the average bank branch requires a deposit load of about $15 million to break even. On the other hand, the average in-store branch requires deposits of only about $4 million. In-store banking can give the value-added service of more convenience to customers without the overhead of operating an entire brick-and-mortar branch.
In the last 20 years, the banking industry has undergone dramatic change in response to deregulation and an increased focus on customer satisfaction. The old joke about bankers' hours simply doesn't apply anymore. Financial institutions provide the convenience consumers are demanding, expanding today's bankers' hours to 24 hours a day.
Use the Internet to ship, and you'll get much more than a package delivered. Excess weight, get it off, and keep it off. If you're shipped out or shaping up, the World Wide Web can help.
Since the dawn of time, to catch something essential, mankind has used the net.
The net is everything you need to know about the net. It's music, it's videos, it's music videos on the net. How to browse, what to browse with, the sites you want to see and the ones you don't. It's a net power CD-ROM in every issue with shareware and demos, the latest plugins both for Windows and Mac. How to build a web page, how to write HTML. The net is the ultimate guide for both newbies and gurus. The net. Where to go, how to get there.
Professional hair care means only one thing. Paul Mitchell, sold in salons at the hands of a professional stylist.
Because nothing but the best will meet a hairstylist's standard of quality, and you won't find that in any drugstore.
No one but a stylist knows more about hair or what's right for yours.
You know, every hairstylist's hands have the power to communicate without words, and if you listen very closely, you'll get the message.
By the real Paul Mitchell.
What is it that makes virtual reality so real? Find out in Popular Science. What's it like to fly a classified F-117A fighter? Find out in Popular Science. Will hydrogen replace oil as the fuel of the 21st century? Find out in Popular Science. Where can you learn about the latest breakthroughs in high-tech products? Everything from the phone of the future to tires you can drive on even when they're flat. Find out in Popular Science, now at over 50% off with this special TV subscription offer. Call now, and as an extra bonus, get this powerful and practical mini flashlight free. Month after month, Popular Science sheds new light on what's new today and what tomorrow will look like in the world of science, computers, electronics, automobiles, and more. Call now to get 12 issues of Popular Science for just $13.94, more than half off the newsstand price. Plus this practical mini flashlight free with your paid subscription. Call now.
Logistics and logic, in tandem a key to success, out of sync a formula for disaster. The World Wide Web, a catalyst for international commerce, and now a logical ally for the logistical challenge.
Let's talk about potential. 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 The internet is turning global commerce into business as usual. By taking advantage of the net, even a small local enterprise can operate internationally. The World Wide Web has put every point on the planet within reach of your desktop. But communicating internationally is only one part of the picture. You still have to deliver. Products, packages, and important documents that cannot be transmitted electronically must physically get from point A to point B in order for businesses to operate. The internet can still be an important part of that solution. Let's say you need to send a next-day letter or overnight package. If you first turn to the internet, you can streamline the entire process. Log on to a site like this one hosted by UPS at www.ups.com. You can schedule a pickup at your location or find out the nearest drop-off point. If you want the most cost-effective delivery service, compare the rates. You can download the rate schedules directly into your files. If you want to know how long it will take for your package to arrive, there's an interactive feature that allows you to calculate and view the transit time online. It's as simple as entering your pickup and destination zip code. If you need more supplies, order them online. Using the internet saves you the chore of calling on the phone. Do you have a question or customer service comment? Email it directly from the website. Using the internet to manage information, as well as ordering and scheduling shipping, can add efficiency and economy to the process. But the interactive feature that can dramatically change the way you do business and use the internet is worldwide tracking. Once you have your shipping number, which in this case could also be your order or invoice number, online tracking can locate your package or next-day letter from the minute it leaves your hand until it is delivered and signed for. With online tracking, you can avoid the worry that accompanies the unknown, because you can always find out exactly where your shipment is. Since shipping information is critical in managing your business, immediate access to UPS via the internet can be more important than ever and become central to sophisticated information management. This website is truly international and is translated into 5 different languages. Even if you can't pronounce the name of the city where your shipment may be going, there's a very good chance that you can find regular deliveries to your customer there. Even though the internet cannot physically transport your shipment around the world, by using the World Wide Web to manage the flow of information, you can do the lion's share of the work with just a few clicks of your mouse.
The human body, a living, breathing, thinking machine beyond technology's capacity to duplicate. Yet it must be maintained properly or it can break down, even perish.
An epidemic is sweeping across America. It may be responsible for as many as 300,000 deaths a year and over $100 billion in treatment costs, lost wages, and productivity.
The disease is called obesity. and it affects over 78 million adults and adolescents in the United States. There are several reasons people can be overweight, but whatever the reason, it can be harmful to their health. Obesity is a very serious medical problem, and clinical studies have shown that people with a body weight over 20% in excess of their ideal weight range are at a greater risk for heart disease, high blood pressure, stroke, diabetes, and even some forms of cancer. But by reducing their weight, they can significantly reduce those risks. Losing weight and keeping it off is not simply a matter of cutting out meals or embracing a diet for a short time. In fact, dramatic short-term changes can be more dangerous than being overweight and don't often provide long-term solutions. Government and independent health organizations have found that the key to managing weight is through changes in exercise and nutritional habits. Identifying the proper changes to make, however, requires information, and in addition to the traditional sources, now people are turning to the internet. Websites like this one, offered by weight management specialist Jenny Craig at www.jennycraig.com, can be a credible and helpful source of information. On this site, you can read about a comprehensive weight management program that can help you change your habits and adopt a more healthy lifestyle. The website also provides information from the Surgeon General's report on physical activity and health.
There are many physical, psychological, and sociological factors that contribute to weight gain. The first step to any successful weight loss program is to identify the cause of the excess weight and to develop a plan that addresses the problem.
As you browse through this website, you can learn how a comprehensive program can be individually tailored to your personal tastes and lifestyle. Menu plans can be designed for people with special needs like vegetarians, adolescents, breastfeeding mothers, and diabetics. The menus are low in fat, sodium, and cholesterol, and high in complex carbohydrates and fiber so that they can meet the needs of a variety of health conditions. The comprehensive weight management program combines written materials, personal consultations, group classes, and even audio and video materials into a long-term solution. If you need more information or want to speak with a consultant, the website has a locator feature to help you find the nearest center. You can also learn about the Jenny Craig Maintenance Program that can give you the support you need to remain at your targeted weight goal. In addition, you'll find the latest information on medical breakthroughs in the treatment of obesity and learn how these treatments are incorporated into the program. Unfortunately, today's fast-paced lifestyles leave little time for planning menus and regular exercise, and those pounds that seem to sneak up on us can too often become deadly. Fortunately, you can modify your lifestyle and in the process maintain a healthier weight, and by using the internet, you may find the right program that works for you.
In cyberspace, you can carbonate your brain or take an enterprise global. Break the rules. Mix business with pleasure.
Youth. Whether it's an age or a mental state, doesn't really matter. New ideas, fresh perspectives, and alternative concepts are requirements for any civilization to evolve and improve.
College, career, community, concerts, these are just a few of the things that concern young adults who make up a large number of the citizens in cyberspace. The World Wide Web provides a great interactive forum for these topics and many more. If you're somewhere in your teens or your 20s, you're part of a generation that has grown up with technology evolving at an exponential rate. You have interactive access to the entire world in a way no other generation has ever experienced. The exposure to ideas, issues, and cultures is unprecedented and transcends national boundaries, politics, and religion. You can chat, rap, argue, and make friends with other young adults from all over the world at any time of day or night. It's fun, entertaining, and enlightening. It's totally positive, and the vibes run through many sites all along the web, like this one from 7up at www.7up.com, also known as Carbonate Your Brain. It is designed specifically to build a positive, two-way relationship with young adults, whether it's dialogue on a hot issue or topic, or an upbeat look at the alternative music scene with audio clips from new bands. Hip sites like this one apply all the bells and whistles of state-of-the-art internet technology and bring socially relevant issues and entertainment to life in a fresh, youthful presentation. Looking for a summer job that could become a career, or would you just like to earn a few bucks for tuition, room, and board? Last year, this site listed some great summer internships in the music and entertainment industry that you could only apply for at 7up.com. Are you in a band and need a label? In the fall, 7up held the Cyber Battle contest for unsigned bands. The winner, Diane Williams Group, won a session to cut a demo with TBT Records. This site offered opportunities to become active in your community or do charitable work during the semester break. Want to find out how? Click on the Give It Up icon. Maybe you feel the need to sound off. Each week, the Speak Up area asks a new question about an issue or topic that you can respond to. Great games and contests run all year round. The last one was played over 1.7 million times. In order to be engaging, the website must be constantly revised and updated, so visitors can always expect new, innovative, and groundbreaking programs whenever they log on. The internet is far from strictly business. In fact, some surveys show that more people are using it for entertainment and fun than anything else. And if young cyber citizens can find fun, opportunity, community involvement, and entertainment all in one site, then using the World Wide Web can truly be an up thing.
What defines a customer? Tradition included a geographic element. Your potential was limited by your location. Not anymore. A presence on the web expands potential to the dimensions of the planet.
The internet is changing how we do business, and it can also change how much business we do. With a presence on the internet, a small local business is instantly transformed into a global enterprise.
A website in cyberspace expands your potential customer base to include everyone online from all over the world. Now, you may think that expanding your small business into a global operation is a complicated process, but it's not. Innovative software applications can help you open a fully functioning global interface on the World Wide Web in about an hour, even if you are an internet novice. If you're interested in taking a closer look at how you can make it happen, surf over to the Peachtree software website at www.peachtree.com. You can find information about Peachtree's Business Internet Suite, which gives you everything you need to do business on the internet. Even if you have no experience with the internet, within about an hour, you can easily learn how to create your website, find new customers, take orders, and you can even arrange to take credit card payments online. If you integrate this software with Peachtree's Complete Accounting, you can have all online transactions automatically entered into that accounting software. The order processor retrieves orders from the internet, so you can review the order and print it out, or enter it directly into your accounting system. Most internet-related companies are relatively new ventures, but Peachtree has been publishing accounting and other software for over 20 years.
By opening your business on the internet, you get the benefits of a customer base that spans the entire planet, currently 30 to 40 million people. And you are extending your business hours 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Simply by creating your online catalog that features your products and services, the potential is there to sell or attract new business at any time. Your virtual business keeps working even when you're not. The software asks simple questions in plain English that help guide you through the steps necessary to go online. You can even find advertising tips, and your site is registered for you, so people using the major search engines like Yahoo and Alta Vista can be hot linked to your website.
It used to be that a small business simply could not afford to do business outside its local reach. Now, with the internet and the potential of the World Wide Web, you can open your doors to a whole new world of opportunity.
The world of computers is looking better than ever, thanks to some advanced monitor technology. How do you decide which screen is right for you? Want some tips? Stay tuned.
Images, graphics, video, the web has evolved from a static quagmire of alphanumerics into a dynamic, vibrant realm of visions and illusions. Capturing these visuals, however, requires a more precise peripheral.
This text-only document used to be about the most graphically dynamic you could get on a computer. But now, our monitors are alive with 3D animation, high-resolution graphics, and full-motion video. On today's internet, visual images have become as important as reading text, and your choice of monitor can have a significant impact on the quality of your visual information. Since there is no one best monitor for all applications, it's important to understand the options in order to decide what's right for you. When comparing monitors, you hear terms like scan rates, dot pitch, and refraction rates. While the image on your monitor may look steady, it is actually a projection of phosphorescent patterns that is constantly being refreshed or repainted horizontally and vertically. The standard for a flicker-free monitor, like this one from ViewSonic, is a vertical scan rate of 75 Hz or higher. Less flicker can mean less eye strain, and the higher the scan rate, the higher the resolution. The term dot pitch refers to the diagonal distance between two phosphors of the same color. Strips pitch is the difference between phosphors on an aperture grille CRT. The smaller the distance, the better the display. A monitor may have either of two types of phosphorescent mask: the shadow mask, which is a series of dot patterns, or an aperture grille mask, a series of stripes. The aperture grille, or stripe mask, can display colors more vividly, while the dot pattern of the shadow mask improves precision and allows for a flatter screen. The best monitor for you ultimately depends on your personal preference and other factors that include price, performance, screen size, warranty, and other features, like built-in speakers, microphones, and even video cameras. To learn more about monitors and which one might be right for your applications, you may want to visit the ViewSonic website at www.viewsonic.com. On the site, you can explore the various technologies and get a better understanding of what the specifications really mean. The entire line of monitors is profiled so you can compare all the various physical features available and find out about other important considerations like warranty, service, and an express exchange program that will send you a replacement monitor within 48 hours if yours should need repair. Computers and the internet are being used for anything from 3D contour modeling to sending the latest pictures of the new grandchildren. Choosing the right monitor depends on many different factors, and knowing your options can help you take advantage of the visual potential of today's computers.
Revolution means change, and change often leads to progress. The ability to access the world through a computer in our homes may be one of the key factors in our cultural development over the next century. The revolution has surely started. I'm Peter Weller. Join us again on the Next Millennium.
This has been a presentation of 5 Star Productions USA, which is solely responsible for its editorial content.